Hi, my name is Dylan, and I did Controversy 5, Should Families Provide for Their Own? And this is for FCSC 2110, Fundamentals of Aging, and that is my reference below that. So here's some background. So in 2015, more than 43.5 million family caregivers in the United States were providing care to an adult 50 years and older. A total of $470 billion was used for caregivers in 2013. The cost for retirement homes just keeps increasing, getting more and more expensive. So, should families provide for their own? They already do. So, family members give care and help us bearing the cost of long-term care for older generations. However, with technology, because of its changing, the baby boomers are living longer, and it gives more advances in the medical world. So, what does this mean? It means that the baby boomers retire and the labor force will remain almost constant for 10 years. Those over the age of 80, the ones that need the most care, the caregiver support ratio will decrease and fall dramatically. Through loopholes, Medicaid can be used to help pay for long-term care. The older person can sell their belongings to pay for the cost of someone watching them full-time as well. Sometimes this can be the easiest way. Family members who watch relatives often get frustrated and get a little burned out because the older generations can be, as I said, a little frustrating. According to the text, 87% of family caregivers are unpaid, so they don't have an adequate amount of income. So that could also bring up a pretty big issue, especially with the cost of living and how it can be higher now. It's only getting higher, so definitely need a good cost of employment. So some implications. The world as we know it will change. Um, that's just what we do as a society. Right now, populations will increase, and I know that just because of the family tech or the technologies that we have for medical. I know that family caregivers givers will remain constant. Our price of living is going up, as I said before, so people need full-time jobs. But however, if the family caregivers get paid, then there will be a decrease for Medicaid and LTC homes. Another thing that was brought up in the controversy is that the government and the people, family caregivers, are trying to work out a deal to see if Medicaid can get included into the family caregivers. Maybe they can set up like an employment system or something like that. So, what do I think? Um, I think that there are more benefits when it comes to the primary caregiver as a relative. It'd be easier for the government just because they wouldn't have to worry about Medicaid and the cost of living in an LTC home. Medicaid can also be very hard to apply for and get accepted for, just because there's so many people and the overpopulation is definitely rising. And because of the population, the homes will be also overpopulated. The government won't have to deal with all of the older citizens as much trying to find population or places for the overpopulated adults. So I just think that the family would be a better idea, the family caregiver, just because no one knows a person better than their family. They've grown up around each other. They understand each other, and it just makes them feel more comfortable. It often just has them come to their homes, and just as any other person, people just feel more comfortable in their own home rather than going to a different place and having to meet different people, just because they don't understand them quite as well as a family does. So this is all I have for you, and this controversy was interesting to see, just because I never really thought about it. Like I said, I've never really thought about any types of concepts when it came to aging because I've just been indifferent about it. I just never thought about it. So it was definitely interesting to think about all the different things. So It was very educational overall. So thank you.